If your specific person has pulled away from you, this is the video for you. I'm going to teach you how to respond securely. So let's dive right into this. For any of us, when a person we love or in a relationship with distances themselves, whether that is you're not fully in the relationship and maybe they kind of go cold or you don't hear from them in a while. In my case, how this shows up in my relationship is sometimes I can't really emotionally feel my husband. That will evoke the same type of trigger that someone might feel if someone's not texting back. And the trigger is they have gone away. Where has love gone? Now, if you are like me and you are also anxiously attached, what this does is really brings up a sense inside of your nervous system to close the gap. What does that mean? You want to kind of track them down so you can kind of feel where they are and feel safe in your own body. That's where the desire to chase or track down comes from. You're really trying to get away from the feeling of love has gone away in your own system. And that is okay. That is a totally normal response for someone who does have more of an anxious attachment style. However, the problem with that is that very experience inside of you is likely going to lead to either behaviors or just the felt experience that's going to repel the other person. The thing that is much more likely to draw your person back in is your own inner security. You showing up as your secure self is the thing that is going to lead to the relationship you want. So what do? Well, this requires you learning how to soothe yourself and you learning how to see through the wound that you are acting from. So let's talk about how to do that. Step one, you want to name what is happening and you want to do so without shaming yourself. So you want to learn how to track when you are actually activated or triggered, whatever word you want to use, and you want to name exactly what's happening. Oh, I'm feeling this because it feels like they disappeared or they went cold or they're not emotionally present. Again, that's a little more of my specific trigger with my husband. It's like, oh, he's not emotionally present. I feel myself flare up. Just notice it. Oh, okay, this is my wound. We're in it. We're enacting the thing. Just name it. By naming it, you're helping yourself separate from identifying with it, okay? So you're looking at it instead of being engulfed in it. The second thing you want to do is do a little bit of exploration around, if I really knew I was loved, if I felt like my person was here and present with me, how would I feel and how would I respond? This is just an exploration for you to start to get to know that version of yourself that doesn't feel extremely triggered by distance. There is a version of you who can feel that way. And so it is your job to start to explore who that version of you is. Things you might feel are, I might know that my person is going to text back. I might not think anything of it. I would just feel normal and natural, whatever it is. Just start exploring who that version of you is. And number three, you want to do a secure action that is safe for you to do right now. So what this looks like is perhaps you text a friend instead of in that knee-jerk reaction texting your person. Or perhaps you put your phone down and you take yourself for a walk. Or perhaps you put your phone down and you do some breathing exercises. Essentially, you do something that's going to help you feel more centered rather than responding to the distance and responding to your nervous system that wants to close the gap. Instead of doing that, you're going to do something that helps center you where you don't have to act on that knee-jerk reaction. I know that it feels terrible to be pulled away from. And I also know that you want to land in the more secure, confident version of yourself that really trusts in your person and in love. And the way to create that reality is by doing this deep inner work of being with yourself through these triggers and through these wounds. If you need more help to do that, definitely check out my website, shellybullard.com. I have some free resources and trainings that can help you do that. You can also type SP in the comments below, and I have a free ebook I can give you that will guide you through how to manifest them from the securely attached position. If you want to really start to look at why you feel addicted to your specific person and how to shift that dynamic, definitely check out this video next, and I'll see you soon. Bye.